Whatever. Unpopular, unpopular. Call me outclassed, outcast, simple and true facts. Have you heard? I'm a commoner. Got my family sanity, everything I need. If freedom is disease, who would ever wanna be popular? For what it's worth, I think today's a good day to be unpopular.
You already know what it is, man. We are back here to serve some more game on the ground for them hungry hounds. Just got the pound and are ready for the next round. So with that being said, make sure y'all grab y'all snacks, y'all drinks, y'all weed, whatever the case may be, because we're going to jump right into this episode. Y'all can see the title of this episode, this live, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be checking out your boy Andrew Tate and then tate+fitxfearless. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this, man. Let me go ahead and get this pulled up on here real quick. Boom. Change the layout real quick. I don't like that. Alright. Let's get into it.
At this point, coming up, upbringing, band, today, is there any specific belief system you follow?
I'm glad you asked that, because when they attacked me, when the Matrix attacked me, they said that I report misogyny and I believe in chauvinistic principles and all this absolute garbage. And when they said that about me, I understood it's very important that I create a list and explain to the world exactly what I believe. So without looking unprofessional, I've written it down. I would like to actually say I've written 41 tenets of things I believe in, and if you hear any that you disagree
41
with,
tenets.
41 tenets.
Interesting.
If you disagree with any of them, I would love to hear feedback on it. So these are the 41 things I believe in most. And before I read out this framework, it doesn't matter if you are a Muslim, a Christian, it doesn't matter if you're black or white, weak or strong. I think if any man lives true to these tenets, they're going to have a fantastic relationship with life, and also they're going to be a good force and good influence for people around them. And I think that all in all, they're going to enjoy their experience, their human experience, and the people close to them will also enjoy their presence. So that's what this is about. These are the 41 things I believe. So here we go. I believe that men have the divine imperative to become as capable, powerful, and competent as possible in this life. I reserve my human right to hold my own beliefs and practice them as I see fit, and allow other people the same right to believe and act as they wish. I prefer loving, rewarding, consensual relationships with beautiful, positive, and virtuous women. I believe men and women are different, and that each has their own unique and important strengths and abilities. I believe men have the sacred duty to protect and provide for the important people in their lives. I believe men have the sacred duty to protect the innocence and sanctity of their children, and reserve the right and responsibility to raise their children as they see best to ensure their long-term happiness and success. I believe that men have the sacred duty to raise strong, capable, and honorable sons. I believe that men have the sacred duty to raise kind, feminine, and virtuous daughters. I utterly disapprove of violence within romantic or familiar relationships. I support good and honest governments and will obey their laws. I prefer to only conduct business dealings with trusted and vetted brothers. I believe that a man has the sacred duty to hold true to his word and do exactly what he says he will do. I believe that a man's life is difficult, and that he has the sacred duty to become strong to handle such difficulty. I believe men are personally responsible for their actions and for the results they achieve in their lives. I believe in emotional control and the vital need to become disciplined and professional in all things. I believe that men have the sacred duty to approach everything in life from a position of strength. I believe that all men have the sacred duty to become men of upright and virtuous character and live above all possible reproach. I believe it is incumbent upon me to ruthlessly identify my own weaknesses and limitations, and I eagerly work to overcome them and become more capable in all realms. I seek to improve my personal freedom to think, act, and live true to my masculine imperative in all ways. I believe each man has a sacred duty to mold the physical body into the strongest, most resilient, and most capable version of itself. I believe that men have the sacred duty to rigorously train themselves, both physically and mentally, every day. I believe that I have the sacred duty to only eat the highest quality foods possible. I reserve the right to protect the sanctity of my bloodstream and make my own decisions about medical care and procedures. I affirm the importance of endlessly improving my mental faculties through diligent work, study, and practice. I believe in acquiring wealth and abundance in order to improve my life and do good for those I care about. I believe in the merits of healthy competition and constantly encourage all men to seek out competition to improve themselves. I believe that masculine brotherhood is essential to men's mental health, happiness, and success, and I relentlessly encourage men to meet together, train together, and work together. I maintain the trust of my brothers through reverent silence regarding our most sacred and shared experiences. I believe in honoring my ancestors and living in a way that would make most of them proud of me today. I reserve the right to administer difficult rites of passage for our young men to allow them to earn the rank of manhood. I affirm the importance and need for travel and adventure as men. I seek to help men overcome poor mental health through embracing hard work, physical improvements, and shared masculine brotherhood. I reserve the right to make the best choices I can at the time to protect myself and respect my mental health. I do good in the world and seek to help those less fortunate. I believe all men have the responsibility to lead and guide those they care about for greater health, prosperity, and happiness. I choose to only interact with those who are respectful and civil to me in return for my own respectfulness and civility. I reserve the freedom to speak and refer to others as I believe is best and most truthful. I reserve the right to choose my company and include only those whom I believe are best for my health, happiness, and success. I believe I have an imperative to only spend my time in a way that I determine is beneficial, uplifting, and empowering to myself and others. I choose to only allow myself to be influenced by those who I believe have my best interests in mind. And the final one, each day I dedicate myself anew to create the greatest possible positive impact on the world and do the work necessary to achieve a greater masculine excellence across all realms of human endeavor. Those are the 41.
Powerful.
Thank you.
When did you write that?
I wrote this last night, about half of them, and the other half on the way.
Wow.
You said last night you came up with this?
Yeah, I decided to explain exactly my beliefs. So these are the 41 tenets I believe in, and I think they can apply to any man on the planet. And if a man lives true to these, it's going to be beneficial for both him and everybody who loves him and the world as a whole. I don't think it's possible to find a negative connotation to any of those 41 tenets. That's what I personally believe.
Powerful.
If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch the entire podcast, click over here and myself and others download.
Yes, 100% facts. It's one thing that you don't find no more really is morals, principles, and beliefs. Most people nowadays, they'll just go with whatever. You know, if they see a group of people, when I say a group of people, I mean like a large, it's like trends, for example, on social media. People nowadays, if they see a group of people doing something, even though it's not like morally right, and they're getting attention for it, they're gonna join in on it because they want that same attention. They want that same. They want to feel like they fit in. They want to feel like they fit in, like they belong somewhere. So they're gonna follow the crowd that's doing something that's morally incorrect. And it's not very often that you find people nowadays who will say, "Nah, I ain't doing that," because they don't. That's not what I believe in. And that's a good list to live by. That's 100% facts. That is a good list of morals to live by. And if you're somebody who sits around and says, "I don't really have any morals, or my morals are just this and that," then you just go ahead and jump in a box, because there's no way that you don't know what your morals are. You don't know what's right and what's wrong. You don't strive to become a better person. You don't strive to leave a positive impact in your community or society or whatever the case may be. You don't strive to lead your family in a positive way that you're supposed to. There's no way that you don't strive to do all that. That was square business. With that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next clip that we're going to check out. Is your boy tate+fitxfearless.
Hold up. First of all,
It says, tate+fitxfearless destroys wannabe Andrew Tate for partying. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up at all.
I've been a
Hold up. First of all, how's it going? Okay, hold up 1 second. Take a deep breath. Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I didn't see you puff. Don't do it on my camera. I'm gonna remove it.
Yeah. Of course. Here.
Okay.
I'll put it away.
There you go. You're drinking, you're smoking. Where do you currently live, bro?
Right now, I'm in Romania. This is the country that I was born in.
Okay.
I left back when I was 18. I went to London to help my uncle open up a nail salon for his wife.
Okay.
My dad helped him with the construction work of the interior and pretty much all of the machines and everything.
Mm-hmm.
25K with a partner, and they split it halfway. And I did the marketing for the nail salon. Then I went and did uni in London, and I worked.
It's okay. Let's skip. I don't need to know your whole life story. What can I help you? What can I help you?
Well, I've been in between worlds per se, so I didn't know whether or not to stay here in Romania or go back to London. So after 5 years, I returned here to get my driving license because I wasn't feeling complete without it. I don't know. It was just like a thought that was eating me up from the.
So this dude, how old did he say he was? 31? Hold up.
So after 5 years, I returned here to stay here in Romania or go back to London. So after 5 years, I returned here to get my Romania or stay. So I didn't know what in between worlds per se. So I didn't know whether or not to stay here in Romania or go back to London. So after 5 years, I returned here to get my driving license because I wasn't feeling complete without it. I don't know. It was just like a thought that was eating me up from the inside.
Uh-huh.
In the meantime, I must have, I don't know, like spent at least 300K in London
On what?
on just life. Like I looked at my bank statements and
300K on just life? How the fuck does that work?
yeah, I mean, I'm smoking, I'm drinking. I have a lot of vices, clubbing, going out with girls. I had like 3, 4, 5 relationships, and I don't know. It's like
So where are you getting the money from?
I was working while studying 'cause in London. I don't know. The unis were working from just Mondays and Fridays. So I studied business and management because that's what I did at my uncle's place, and I was working in hospitality in the meantime.
But how the fuck you get to spend 300K? Where you get that? Doesn't add up.
I don't know how I made it. It was just like
You don't know how you made it?
no, like
Nah.
How do you not know how you make 300K, bro? Is it just like over time? Like that's like all the money that you spent over time? Like put together? Or what? Because there's no way that you make 300K, don't know how you made it, and then spent it all. Like, come on, bro.
That don't
I
sound
didn't do any weird shit. I didn't sell anything. It was just like working, going to uni, and then just like
300K just popped up in your bank account from working.
no. That's like throughout. So from 18 to 24.
Ah, okay. I was
And
about to say, what the fuck?
what my problem is, I'm 24 now. I didn't know what to focus on, whether it was relationships, gym, career. So it was a mix of all of those. And now I'm just sitting here alone back in Romania, not knowing what the fuck is going on with life. Just because I was trying so hard to do all of these at once, that now I'm like shook, and it's like I got smited. And
Wait. You're 24?
yeah,
Why are you 24?
that's all lame, bro.
Bro, okay. Listen, you need to just learn how to become more of a man, right? I don't know what's going on in Romania, but as a man, you have responsibility. You guys are so scared of responsibility. Like, nobody's asking you to be Einstein, right? But all you need to do is go to the gym 3 days a week, brush your teeth, wipe your ass, go to sleep. If you see a beautiful girl, you talk to her, then you make your money and you work hard. That shit is not that hard. Like, what are you doing to make money right now?
Right now I'm unemployed.
And how the fuck you can afford to drink wine? Where's the
Oh, you can't make this up, bro. You cannot make this up. You unemployed, but somehow you spending money on alcohol.
money coming from?
Well, I guess I got this side hustle with my uncle.
Another side hustle.
Yes.
Doing what this time?
It's just I'm supposedly his kidder. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that online, but like
I don't know if it's illegal. I don't want to know.
it's not illegal. It's between me and him. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't want. tate+fitxfearless is not involved in anything.
No.
Not
Okay.
participating. Anyway,
What I wanted to ask, because I'm Romanian, I'm like swimming around in so many waters. I'm like, okay, this time I'm in London. My family's in Italy. I'm here alone. I'm just getting my driving license. I met this girl last year before my dad passed away.
sorry about that.
It's alright. It was a kind of a butterfly effect thing, and she's an American. She's 31, and we've been going on back and forth for about a year. And she asked me to come there to go to her.
To America.
Yeah, in Charlotte.
Charlotte.
I don't even know.
Buddy,
Should
you didn't pay your ass in the fucking Romania. You don't have your life together yet. You want to follow a girl. This is how men get fucked up. You don't have your life together, and then you follow a girl. Oh my goodness, destruction coming.
What chances do I have?
You don't got your life together. You ain't got no driver's license. You ain't got no money, but you trying to fly to another country to see a female. Oh my gosh, bro, you can't make this up. This is what's wrong with people these days, is they willing to throw it all away for somebody that they've never met in person. And everything that they're willing to throw away, they're willing to throw away what they have left because they don't even have everything. But the little that they have left, they're willing to throw it all away. And that's crazy. That's crazy. If you were to go, what if that person ended up not being who you thought they was? Then what? You wasted all your money on your passport, on your tickets, on your hotel, on the food that you buy, the Ubers that you're probably going to get. All that money gone. And that's probably roughly around like 3 to 4,000, maybe 5. And you already broke and don't have money? Come on, bro. This ain't it.
Like, should I stay here? Should I
Get
come?
your life together. You're a bum right now. You're not working. You're not going to the gym. You're smoking. You're drinking. You don't have nothing going on. Fix yourself first.
Last year, I was doing construction work. I went to the gym for like 8 months straight, every day, 5 days a week. It wasn't even that hard. It's just like when I want to get to the bag, I'm getting to it. It's just I need that spark. I need.
So what do you? How am I?
You don't need the spark. You need what's called discipline. Because right now, you live in a comfortable life. You're comfortable being a bum. That's why you're a bum. It's not about needing a spark. It's about realizing that you need to get out of the situation that you're in and disciplining yourself enough to be able to get yourself out of that situation.
How are you a grown ass man that you look 40 at 24? You looking for a fucking spark? You already look like you aged twice, and you looking for a spark. My dude, you need to get your life together. I don't know what spark you need. You know why you need a spark? Because you got so many of these vices that keep your dopamine levels. They're wired. They're fucking destroy your dopamine. Vices destroy your dopamine. Right? They ruin your body. They age you. Your teeth look like they fucking decayed. Let me see your teeth, bro. Let me see your teeth. You look like you got teeth of a 50-year-old at 24. What the fuck is going on with your life, bro? You gotta get your bro. You need to stop smoking, stop drinking, stop doing stupid shit. Go to the gym consistently, bathe, brush your teeth, work, calm down, stay away from the drugs and alcohol, and you will start to have your life together. Don't follow a girl no fucking Charlotte. Listen, quite frankly, this is why I'm telling you guys, a lot of these girls, there's no reason why a lot of y'all are struggling with girls. Like, you got a girl that's giving you some pussy, a girl is fucking you. She's fucking you. I'm asking you, she's fucking you.
I mean, it was just a vacation thing. She picked me up.
Yeah. If he can get some pussy, guys, every single one of y'all should get some pussy. There's no,
Yeah, I mean,
there's no way in the fucking world. These girls will fuck anything. Listen to me. You don't have your life together, and the girl is still giving you some ass. My goodness. How are y'all fucking with girls?
We're still talking to each other a year later, emailing, texting.
Emailing? No, so you ain't even fucking her. She in America getting dick in Charlotte. You over here emailing her. When's the last time you were actually with a girl?
Like 2 days ago.
Which girl is this?
Huh? Sorry?
Where did you meet this girl?
Through my cousin. She's always my plug for these kinds of things.
Your
She's
plug?
Oh, dude. The dude just said that. It sounds to me now like he's paying for it. Like he's paying these females to come hang around him. That's what it sounds like now. That's what it's starting to sound like now.
So you paying for sex? You're paying
She
for
vouched
pussy.
for me.
You're paying for pussy. You're paying for pussy, bro.
No.
So a random girl is giving you some pussy whenever you want.
Yeah, because my cousin vouches for me.
Vouches for you would mean when he pays for it for you?
No, my cousin is a girl and has a lot of girlfriends. So then she's like, okay, yeah, this guy's my cousin. If you're alone, if you're single, he's here.
none of y'all should be struggling with girls, man. Ain't no way in the world. These girls out here giving pussy to anybody. Just let anybody fuck. Y'all can't even get no girl. Y'all scared of girls. Imagine being scared of girls and they just fuck the girl. Listen, get your life together, bro. Don't run to America. Go to the gym.
This is what I'm saying. It could be the chance of a lifetime. I could stay here in Romania. Okay, I'm gonna get my driving license, but what am I gonna do after that? The only things to do out here are to become a police officer or a special brigade type person. I don't know. The war is going on
Look
with
at
Russia.
Vic, bro. He's just like, dude, I'm done.
I don't know what's going on with Ukraine, and it's just like I feel like now after having spent 5 years in London, my mentality is not the same as the people.
Okay, then go to America, bro. Go to America and hopefully that'll get your life together. I gotta go.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you. Thank
Gotta
you.
go. Peace.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, bro. This dude said, I don't know what else to do after I get my driver's license because there's nothing to do. Why don't you go somewhere else? He said London is the reason why his mentality isn't the same. More like you're the reason why your mentality isn't the same. That's crazy. I'm still trying to figure out how you spend. Let's see, react to one more fit video. I'm still trying to figure out how dude spent freaking $300K on a party lifestyle and don't even know how he made $300K. Like, how does that work? He discovers that his barber is why he's still a virgin. tate+fitxfearless makes guy cry while teaching him to man up. Oh no, we gotta see that one.
I have an addiction with them.
Oh, you know what? I have seen this one. I watched this one a long time ago. Let's see here. He's $30K in debt, still lives with parents, and won't leave Virginia Beach.
How can I help you today?
Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna check this one out. We're gonna check this one out. Cause there's no way. There's no way. Hold on, let me get this pulled up. I don't like that layout. Alright, bet. Let's get into it, man. There's no way.
How can I help you today?
Yeah, I just have one question for you. I saw your background. I saw that you came from a third world country. You know, you had a pretty rough childhood. I just kind of want to know, you know, when someone's going through hard times, what kind of mindset should they have going and, you know, facing challenges and stuff like that.
So, what are you currently going through right now?
Well, I guess just I don't know if I want to disclose that, but
Why not? It's been a stream of everybody just what's going on, bro?
Financial stress, I guess, would be the right one.
Financial stress? Maybe going through like a foreclosure or something?
No, I mean college, you know, it's a little stressful and you know.
Why you can't afford, bro? I'm here to help you for free. I would try to be as clear and concise as possible so I don't give you information that is not applicable to you.
Okay.
So if people who are disabled and died twice can tell me what the hell is going on, and you're living and okay, I would try to tell me.
I mean, yeah, I guess just college. You know, I just finished up school, have shit ton of debt. I have for the job that I want. I'm currently doing real estate, so on top of that, you know, I had to take out another loan to be able to afford some of the lessons. And I'm working as a sales agent right now, and I mean, yeah, I mean, I can pay it off. I mean, it's going to be some time, and I'm trying to, you know, do other stuff to increase my income as well. But yeah, kind of what kind of mindset should someone have, you know, whenever, I mean, not even just this, I'm just asking for, you know, everyone in the community.
But listen, the human brain is structured to solve problems. Let's try to solve your problem. Instead of you worrying about the mindset, how much debt are you in?
I'm sorry, I cut out a little bit. What'd you say?
The human brain is structured to solve problems. Instead of you worrying about mindset, how about we just try to solve the problem? How much debt are you in?
Right now we're looking about 30,000
Okay. And you're currently working as an agent?
as a sales agent. Yeah.
And how much money you making doing that?
It varies depending on how many sales I'm making. Right now it varies anywhere from 700 to sometimes 1,000. It really just depends on the week though.
Okay. And where is that money going? Are you living with your parents? Are you living on campus?
Yeah. Right now I'm living with my parents. I'm just kind of paying that off. I got back from college, so on top of that, I had to even buy a car. So you know, I'm still paying that
So
off
you,
as well.
so you got into more debt. You got a car now.
Yeah.
How much was the car?
It was about 9,000. It's almost paid off. I only have like 2,000 paid off, but I'm just
It's 9,000. It's almost paid off. I only have 2,000 paid off. That means you still got 7K left on it. Why didn't you just find a car off the Facebook market? Every time people who are in, you know, certain situations or whatnot, and when they need a vehicle, they think, "Oh, I'm going to go to the dealership and get a vehicle. I'm going to get me a nice vehicle." But then you're putting yourself in more debt. Go on Facebook market, find yourself a car that's suitable, that's running, that runs good. And if you need to, see if you can get a mechanic to go with you to inspect the vehicle to make sure that it's good, to see if there's anything that will need to be replaced after you get it. You'd be spending way less money and you wouldn't be any more in debt. So right now you're looking at about, you were in $39,000 in debt. Now you're in $37,000 in debt. Like, come on, bro. You can't make it up.
I'm more worried about,
It's like people don't use their brains.
I guess, the college and yeah.
So what do you plan on graduating in?
I graduate this year, I believe. I think I only have a few credits left. I think it should be done by
In what?
business.
Okay. So what is your plan to do with that business degree?
Well, I'm trying to become again a real estate agent. That's probably the way I want to do it, and I want to use social media to kind of obviously market that.
Okay. So listen, you
real estate.
you seem like you're so stressed. This is not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, bro. I thought okay, you're in some debt. You're in some debt. All right.
Okay.
You want to do real estate. You're already making some kind of income. You are in sales. What is it? High ticket, correct?
Yeah.
So the fastest way to get over this debt is to just improve your skill set in the vehicle that you already have that makes money.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the business degree, you don't really, I mean, what you could do, you're going to be like an investment banker or something?
Just
Right.
I guess as a cushion.
Yeah, something. If you're gonna do investment banking, that's fine. Something that's going to give you some kind of cushion or like at least stable income. But bro, you already got a high income skill. I will be trying to spend as much time as possible every single day trying to become a fucking beast at sales.
Right.
Like that would be my number one. How much is there a cap on the amount of money you can make?
No, not really.
Right. That's the beautiful thing about sales.
Yeah.
Uncapped. So you can make 10K next month, right?
Right.
And guess what? Guess what's stopping you from making that kind of money?
You are stopping you from making that kind of money. I already know that's what he's going to say. Watch.
What?
Your knowledge and your skills.
Right.
You have a skill deficiency. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get 10K next month, but you can look at it like I'm already in a vehicle that is uncapped. I should be spending as much time connective learning, trying to get better with sales, be a beast at sales. What is your closing percentage right now?
I'm actually one of the top agents at my company. I think it's like 35, almost 40%. I think 35,
Okay.
I think is more average.
Okay, then why can't you get to 40?
It's tough.
Yeah, I mean that's a skill deficiency. You can get better. You can get better, and you can improve your skill sets to make you, which can help you sell more.
Right.
But you can't keep letting everything stress you out. You seem so stressed.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess the main concern is, I guess, having to move out.
And you're gonna move out and when? When exactly you moving out?
On me being able to save money, because whenever my paychecks come in, I just put it straight towards it so I can pay it off like that. Considering living with my parents and kind of taking advantage of that.
Yeah, aren't your parents helping you at all?
Well, they help me co-sign, but they're more of like, we figured out our lives. You got to kind of go on.
I don't understand that kind of parenting. That
Right.
shit is fucking stupid as fuck to me. I'm gonna bring a kid into this world, and because I figured out my life, I'm gonna make him figure out why did you bring me here? That shit is fucking. That shit doesn't make any, bro.
That's facts, bro. You can't give your kids no game on certain things in life. You're just a bozo. For real. Like, how you going to have kids, but then you don't want to teach them about how to not make mistakes and get in debt? What type of sense does that make? And that, to me, honestly, it sounds like lazy parents. People who don't really want to really teach their children about certain things in real life. Like, come on, bro. And I bet you they probably charging him some rent too, on top of just not giving him no type of game or nothing. That's crazy.
Unfortunately, we can't pick our parents, but my mindset with my kids I'm not gonna make my kids suffer if they don't fucking have to. Cause now that shit is crazy. Anyway, as long as my kid is trying, I will try to help them. But I'm gonna make my son get into debt when I can help him not get into debt, which will help him progress faster. But I'm not gonna do it because that's supposed to help him. That shit is fucking retarded. Anyway,
My mom has helped me. Like, she helped me with the car, but in terms of loan,
she helped you co-sign it, but like, where's the advantage here? What's the advantage of having a parent if I'm gonna suffer all the suffering? What the fuck is the point?
right?
Like, I'm over here doing all this fucking work. So if I have a kid, I'm not gonna just hand them shit, but I'm not gonna get my kid into a position where they start from a deficit. Because now the thing about debt is you're starting from a deficit. You can't really invest into things that are gonna accelerate your income because you have to pay off the things that you owe.
Okay.
At least I'm gonna not make them pay for fucking school.
Right.
Anyway, we can't talk about your parents. Unfortunately, you were given those parents. But what you can do right now is just try to close the gap between your skills and sales, so you can at least pay off the car. And then what you can possibly do is, what year is the car?
It's 2015.
Okay. Can you possibly do Uber?
I could probably do so. Yeah.
Okay. So don't panic and don't start being frantic. right? You can possibly do Uber alongside the sales. What city you say you in again?
I'm in Virginia Beach area.
Okay, you might need to move away from Virginia Beach. Do you need to be in Virginia Beach to do the sales?
Not really, but I prefer to just because that's where I'm getting a pretty good understanding, and they wanna start talking about if I stay with the company for like another year, they might be able to promote me to train the new agents. And
So interesting. So the company is not remote.
it's not. I mean, it can be. I just choose not to because I need a routine to feel like I'm doing something with myself. I don't want to develop bad habits. When you're home, you grab your phone and you have a lot of simple ways to distract.
How do you do that if you're busy working? It doesn't matter where you're at. If you keep yourself busy working, you're not going to have those habits. I think the main reason why he don't want to leave is because he's living with his parents, and he don't got to worry about paying rent nowhere else, no electric bill, no Wi-Fi, no none of that. I bet you that's why he don't want to leave.
Distract yourself. So I'd rather just go into the office, but it can be if I wanted to.
Got you. Well, at some point you got to have some kind of discipline and not need to live in Virginia Beach if you're not making enough money. If they promote you and you start making some real bread, great, right? But if they don't, I would not want to live in Virginia Beach. I would try to give myself an opportunity to do Uber. I would do the sales remote while I can put in the time to advance these skill sets in sales.
Okay.
That'll be my roadmap. Do you do some meditation, bro? Do you meditate?
No, not really.
I think you should, bro.
Thanks,
Because
man.
listen, this is why. Stress affects your cognitive function, which affects your capabilities and your performance. You got to learn how to mitigate stress. And I seriously recommend all you guys start meditating. Unbelievable. It's going to be so powerful for you. It's going to help you be more present, be more calm, diminish the problems so they're not that big of a problem, so you can perform. Your performance is what matters the most. But if you're overly stressed out, you're not going to perform that well. All right? All right, man.
All right. Awesome, bro. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You have a good day.
Every single one of you guys should be meditating at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. Practice being present. All right? Practice that shit. Is going to help you be calm so you can think and make decisions and be quick. Yep.
It's facts, man. Meditation helps to calm the soul. It helps you to focus on what's really important instead of getting caught up and drowned out in all the BS that's going on and all your problems. Because it's easy to get caught up with all your problems and think, oh man, this, that, and the third. But once you let go of that for the moment and just breathe and exist in the presence, I just said it, the present, your mind will clear up and it'll help you to focus more on what it is that you need to. That's a fact. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. I'm gonna let Rev take it from here, man.
Serious and you're looking for a Christ man, the one who anointed with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord to do his will, I'm that nigga.
Motherfucker, because it's my world, and every motherfucking thing in it, that including your asshole too.
What if God send the devil in the name of by the power of the Holy Spirit? Then motherfucker, you fucked up, huh? You fucked up, huh? You know your ass is doomed. What you got to speak? If you don't know shit to speak on this topic I'm bringing up, shut your goddamn ass up.
And what do you say, Gerard, you ignorant slut?
I don't think I'm God. I ain't say I think I believe. I know, and if you study the words, you study my book, you will know I'm me too.
You didn't create the heaven and the earth, baby.
But I did. I'm that motherfucker. You know me, don't you?
Hell no, I don't want you.
You don't know me? Then shame on your goddamn ass then. Shit, I'm the motherfucker. Give a fuck what you believe in. Believing you some goddamn Ku Klux Klan members, don't you? And house nigga, bitch-made ass, nincome fucking poops, monkey-minded, Afrocentric motherfuckers. You all call me and tell me your opinion.